My beloved soul, Archangel Michael is speaking right to you, straight from the heart of heaven. Please, don't shift away. Don't let your eyes wander or your fingers scroll past these words. Just pause everything and listen with your whole being. Stay right here with me until the very last word, because what I'm sharing carries the full power and promise of the heavens above. There's a gentle but mighty change happening in the path of your life, and it will start unfolding even before the sun rises tomorrow. Heaven itself is calling for your complete focus in this moment. Hold steady, my dear one, and keep listening close. There's a holy purpose in why these words found you exactly now, at this precise second. The great clock in the skies of eternity is chiming a special hour just for you, and your name is being called softly through halls filled with pure, glowing light. All the angels gathered around me have turned their eyes toward you, because up in heaven, your spirit has been chosen for a miracle that's about to bloom open like a flower in the morning dew. I say it again, this isn't some random chance or lucky break. This is a perfect setup from the divine, a lineup of stars and souls all pointing straight to your breakthrough. Just wait a little longer and stay with me through it all. For so long, you've been sitting in the quiet corners of your own heart, asking big questions, feeling waves of doubt wash over you, and facing those hidden fights that no one else can see. But even in those tough spots, a beautiful plan from God was being sketched out, line by line, all in your favor. Those quiet tears you let fall when you thought no one was looking, they weren't wasted or unseen. The soft prayers you breathed out in the dark, when the world felt too heavy, they weren't lost in the wind. God saw every single one. And right now, before the clock hits 11:55 tonight, a special seal up in heaven is cracking open just for you. What held things back for so long is starting to shift and flow forward at last. Please, stay with me until the end. I need you to hear all of this. I've looked deep into the gentle struggles hidden inside your heart, and I know the loads you've been picking up, day after day, things that were never yours to shoulder all by yourself. But heaven is stepping in now with a firm, loving voice. That's enough. By the soft glow of the first light tomorrow, the very same hand that let the rough winds blow will now bring a deep, steady calm to wash over you. I, Archangel Michael, have received clear orders to go ahead of you and smooth out the road, sweeping away every bump and twist. You're right on the brink of a gift from God, so amazing it'll take your breath away and fill your eyes with wonder. Hold on tight, my beloved, and stay right here with me. Pay close attention, because in the parts of life we can't see with our eyes, things are moving and settling into new places. Folks who once threw harsh words your way are finding their voices quiet down. Roadblocks that kept you stuck are melting away like mist in the sun. The breezes of change are blowing soft and strong in your direction, and all those dreams that seemed out of reach are lining up just right, guided by God's perfect schedule. Heaven is taking your story, page by page, and rewriting it with hope and light while you're taking in these words. When you open your eyes to the new day tomorrow, a quiet difference will settle over you like a warm blanket. You'll notice worry giving way to a gentle peace, weakness turning into quiet strength, and foggy thoughts clearing into sharp understanding. This won't just happen by luck. It's a clear sign that heaven always keeps its word. God has watched how you've held on to your trust through it all, and now He's pouring out a reward for the way you've kept going, step by faithful step. That very second when you felt like letting go, when your heart was whispering, "I can't any more," that was the exact moment heaven chose to pull you up higher than before, into a place of true freedom. Stay with me until the very end, because there's something important I have to share next. The fresh start waiting for you isn't built on the hurts that knocked you down. It's rising from the healing touches that mended you along the way. All that slipped from your hands will circle back, not just the same, but grown and multiplied like seeds in good soil. Every friend or family member who questioned if you were enough will stand back in awe as they see you stepping into your full shine. Every shut door in your life will swing wide, not by some fluke, but because God Himself commanded it so. The dawn breaking tomorrow has your name carved into it, glowing like stars on a clear night. So as this evening winds down toward 11:55, open up your heart wide, like a window letting in fresh air. Release the aches from days gone by, and let the flow of heaven move freely through every part of you. Don't let old fears hold back what your trust has already set loose. You're not racing against the clock anymore. Time itself is rushing to you, bundled up with the answers to your deepest calls. Hold on just a bit more, stay with me, because this is the sweet spot where heaven picks you out once again, calling you by name with love. Tomorrow's light won't stir up mess or trouble. It will bring sharp, soothing understanding. It won't steal away more. It will flood in brightness and hope. The big gates of God's kindness are creaking open wide, and once they do, nothing down here on earth can push them shut again. Take a slow, deep breath now. Let that peace sink into your heart like roots into soft earth. Let your inner self lift high above the daily clatter and rush, because heaven is declaring with a steady voice, "It's finished." What's heading your way isn't a scare. It's a pure delight, a wonder that will make you smile in disbelief. One day soon, you'll glance back and see how perfectly timed this message was, landing right when your soul needed it most. Stay with me until the end. Your miracle isn't far off. It's already making its way to you, step by gentle step. My dear chosen one, if you've made it this far, still reading with an open heart, it shows your spirit caught the soft call from heaven, pulling you closer. Hold steady and stay with me until the close, because what comes next will stir your heart in the kindest, most beautiful way, like a warm sunbeam on cool skin. The night isn't over yet, but up above, the skies are bustling, getting ready to hand you something truly special, something that will fill you with awe. Just wait a moment more and keep listening. In the higher places, beyond what we can touch, the echo of your name has landed in the ears of those who watch over life's big turns. I've watched the ancient pages turn slowly, and heard the quiet talks among holy ones speaking of the big change coming your way. They murmured, "When the sun peaks up, a fresh start will rise, stamped with their name like a seal of gold." That's why I'm here, not to bring worry or shadows, but to hand you a steady nod from God Himself, saying, "Yes, it's true. What's lined up for you is holy ground, something pure and protected. It can't be pushed back any longer. Hold on and stay with me. Feel that. There's a soft hum in the air all around you right this second, like a gentle wave rolling in from the sea. Maybe your chest feels a little warmer, or your eyes are getting misty without a clear reason. That's no accident. It's the touch of heaven brushing your soul, reminding you that all the holding on, all the patient waiting, wasn't for nothing. You've been wondering out loud in your heart, when will things turn around in my life? And heaven answers me now to pass on to you, tomorrow morning. Not in weeks or months, not off in some distant year, but with the very first soft light of day. That early hour will hold your gift close, like a surprise wrapped just for you. Listen well, my beloved soul, because the everyday world won't get what heaven is doing here. It's too big, too personal. The same folks who overlooked your quiet hurts will be the first to spot the calm smile on your face. Doors that slammed shut before will ease open as if they were never locked at all. And that old ache in your heart from past breaks? It won't hold any sway over you anymore, because while you rested your head on your pillow, heaven took your story and gave it a happy rewrite. Stay with me until the end. This is only the start of the good part. The angels are already on the move, sent out like swift messengers. I saw their wings slice through the dark sky, soft and sure. I watched hands reach out to guard your home, your loved ones, your dreams. I felt light pour down like rain on your winding road ahead. No dark spot, no old curse, no twisted word can linger in the space around you after this night passes. All that was pulled from you, your simple joys, your steady peace, your sense of why you're here, is coming home, not in bits, but in full, overflowing amounts. Heaven's fairness is switching on like a light in the room, bright and true. You're not left behind or overlooked. You're the one being lifted up with extra care. Stay with me, because I want this next bit to sink deep into your soul, like roots finding water. You were never left out in the cold, all alone. Every drop of tear that hit the ground built a strong path straight from your hurting heart up to heaven's door. Every time you sighed, "God, I don't know if I can keep going," heaven jotted down in golden ink, "Just wait and see what I have ready for you next." And this is that very time. The big turnaround from God starts with the dawn's first glow. Things are flipping in the quiet, and soon your inner self will spot the real proof of what trust has been quietly shaping all along. When that morning sun kisses your window, it won't be plain old daylight. It'll be a wink from above, a sure sign that the thing you've been hoping for is finally free and heading your way. You'll feel a peace so deep and full it'll hush every inner storm, like waves settling flat on a lake. Clarity will run through you smooth as honey, warm and sweet. And bit by bit, you'll get why the waits dragged on, why the hurts stung so sharp, why the alone times felt so long, because heaven was building the perfect spot, a stage made just for you, with your name as the star. So don't budge now. Don't let your mind wander off. Stay planted here until the end, because heaven is promising you'll see what happens when God's timing lines up with his kindness like stars in the sky. Before 11:55 ticks by tonight, raise your heart up in simple thanks. You don't need fancy words, just let the feeling bubble up inside, quiet and real, because heaven hears the hush of your soul louder than any shout. Now hear me one more time, my beloved soul. Tomorrow, when your eyes flutter open to the day, get ready for something out of the blue. It could be a note that lands in your hand, a ring from a voice you least expect, a little sign that pops up, or just a calm that wraps around you like an old friend. That'll be heaven's gentle way of saying, "We made it happen. See." Hold on and stay with me until the end, because the sunrise tomorrow won't just brighten the world outside. It'll light up the path right inside your destiny, showing the way forward clear as day. The tale of your tough times is drawing to a soft close, and the pages of your peaceful new life are about to turn. My beloved one, if your heart is still tuned in, beating steady with these words, it means your soul was picked special to see what so many miss out on. Hold on and stay with me until the end, because this next stretch pulses with heaven's sure nod. While the world below drifts off to sleep, unaware and busy with its own noise, heaven stays wide awake, lining up every tick of the clock in your tomorrow with meaning and care. Just wait and keep listening. Right now, a hidden flow is starting up, like rivers under the ground. I see strands of soft light threading through the coming hours, turning what tried to wound you into gentle healing. You might not sense it full yet, but the very air hugging you has softened, freshened. There's a hush after all the rush, a holy quiet right before the big gift drops in. I've stepped right into the flow of your days, Archangel Michael, making sure the path stays open. What pushed back against you before will now step aside, recognizing the light in you. What overlooked you in the past will turn and answer the call of your spirit with open arms. Stay with me until the end, because this instant is holy ground. Don't miss a step. The whole wide world is murmuring your name in a new tone now, not as one who's just getting by, but as a true winner, strong and steady. Every hold up you bumped into was heaven's careful plan to make your entrance impossible to ignore, shining bright. The aches that aimed to bend you low were really shaping you up for this very day, polishing your heart like a gem. You're not wrapping up some old chapter in defeat. You're pausing at the open door to something straight from God, full of wonder. Listen soft and close, my chosen soul. The morning rolling in won't replay the same old loops from before. No same old habits, no worn-out routes, no faces that drag you down. They won't hit the same, because the feel around you has been swept clean, fresh as spring rain. The road stretching out isn't tangled with worry or second guesses anymore. Heaven has called for a clean slate, a brand new go at things. By the time the sun's warmth hits your front step, a change you can't see but can feel will have already settled in, quiet and sure. Hold on and stay with me, because I want you to grab this truth tight. Your gift from above doesn't wait for anyone's okay. It's already inked in the book of stars. No one down here, no slowdown, no twist of fate can wipe away what God has marked out for you with his own hand. What's meant for your hands can't be snatched. What's vowed to your heart can't be shoved back. This is your holy meeting time, and heaven's never late to show up. You might notice a funny kind of quiet settling in tonight, like the world holding its breath. That's not empty space. It's everything clicking into place. It's the hum of heavenly helpers paving the way smooth for you. I've pulled out my sword of pure light, Archangel Michael, to slice through every hidden tie that tried to keep you small, to hold back your big step up. I'm brushing aside the mix-ups, the tricks, every dim cloud that hid how brightly you shine. Dawn will find you feeling easy, loose, and wrapped in calm like never before. Wait and stay with me, because your good thing isn't just on the road. It's knocking soft at your door already. The angels are tracing your spot with touches of God's favor, setting up the scene for a second that'll make your heart swell full of thanks. You'll stir awake and see that the worry knotting your thoughts has been untied by heaven's steady hands. And when that truth hits, your lips will move on their own. This could only be from God. Stay until the end, my beloved soul. The night might seem still and wordless, but heaven's humming with your name on every breath. You're heading into a sunrise that'll wipe clean years of heavy sighs. You're crossing into a fresh page that'll show you what real joy looks like, deep and true. This is your turn, your hour shining bright. Hold on and stay with me until the end, because come morning, your miracle won't stay a far-off hope. It'll be right there, real as the air you breathe. My precious soul, you're still here, eyes on these words, heart open wide. That tells me your inner light is alert to heaven's gentle voice, calling you home. Hold on and stay with me until the end, because what's building now isn't a dream or a wish. It's God's promise coming alive, clear and strong. While the everyday rush buzzes on, heaven works in the hush, staging your big change with care. This is the time when all the hidden bits start fitting together like puzzle pieces long lost. Just wait and keep with me. Right now, I stand close by your side, Archangel Michael, not far off in some cloudy distance, but right here as your steady guard, who's walked every step of your road from your very first cry into this world. I breathe your name with a full, proud heart, because through all the wild winds and rainy days, you never let go of that spark of belief. Every hard knock, every night you lay staring at the ceiling, every call to heaven that hung in the air, they all laid the strong base for what's rolling in next. You didn't push through all that fire and flood for empty air. You did it so heaven could hand you the very best, trusting your hands to hold it true. Stay with me until the end. I see the change rippling out from you now, like stones skipped on still water. Heaven's opened a big book up there, your name carved deep into the cover. One line shines out brighter than the rest, like a lantern in the dark. All your hopes start coming true right here. That's no pretty story, my beloved. That's God's own stamp of yes. You're crossing into the time of prayers finding their home, answers landing soft but sure. The things that slowed your good down are being set aside, one by one, like old tools no longer needed. The high court of heaven has spoken clear. It's your win. Hold on and stay with me. Let this next truth beat in your chest like your own pulse. Heaven's never running behind. You're right where you need to be, spot on the mark. The frustrations that piled up, the quiet stretches, the muddled feelings, they weren't God turning away. They were the warm-up, the getting ready. The slow times weren't a no. They were heaven holding back just enough so when the good poured in, everyone would know it came straight from the top. Feel how the air's shifting around you. A new hum is sliding through your space, fresh and alive. Maybe a soft warmth spreads, or an easy calm settles, or feelings bubble up quick and strong. That's your sign, your personal wink from above. It's the buzz of heaven saying all the pieces are locked in. I've gone out front already, Archangel Michael, sweeping clear the bumps you haven't even spotted yet. By tomorrow's light, the proof of this holy setup will show up in ways that'll hush your words, leaving you in wonder. Wait and stay with me, because this now is holier than you might guess. The same glow that split waters wide is now carving open roads just for your feet. The same strong spark that pulled hope from cold ashes is lifting your days from tight walls. Every no that rang in your ears before is flipping to a yes, so loud and full it'll hum down through your family line. This isn't chance or a roll of the dice, my dear one. This is God's rules bending kind for you at last. Stay until the end, because heaven has one more word for your heart, soft as a hug. You're safe, wrapped tight. The wild mess is done. The stretch of hard going has run its course. You're sliding into the time of fixing up, where what's gone missing doesn't just come back. It doubles, overflows, shines new. The morning on deck isn't plain or small. It holds your fresh go wrapped in glow. Hold on and stay with me until the end, because when that sun climbs up next, it won't tick off another blank day. It'll stamp the second when heaven's word turns real in your hands, your home, your heart. My beloved soul, hold on and stay with me until the end, because this stretch beats with a steady thump of your life's big plan. The night is winding down soft, and heaven's drawing near your door like an old friend come home. Every angel up in those bright realms knows your name tonight, holds it gentle. The glow hugging you isn't from down here. It's heaven's own mark, signing the start of your days turning sweet. Just wait and keep with me. Something special, one of a kind, is stirring in your space right now. The same hush that used to make your heart race with worry is now a holy quiet, full of promise. Heaven loves these still moments before it lets loose a shower of good things. You can't spot it with your eyes yet, but all around, people, spots, even the flow of hours, is being nudged to line up for your big step forward. What you called late is really landing right on God's watch, perfect and true. I'm right by your day's flow, Archangel Michael, keeping watch over what's due to reach you safe. Stay with me until the end, because I want this to land deep in your spirit. Your tomorrow morning isn't just sun up. It's a full refresh, a shake-up so strong your old worries won't even know you anymore. The old hurts that shadowed your steps will hand over their hold. The thick weight that sat heavy in your chest will slip away in the dark, quiet as a sigh. When light breaks, the calm you'll wrap in won't come from the busy world. It'll flow straight from heaven, pure and deep. Hold on and stay with me, because heaven's breathing your name soft right now, and it's yours alone. I've set it up before God's seat, Archangel Michael. This heart has carried enough shadows. Time to let their joy climb high. And the answer came back sure. Make it so. You see, my dear one, your tail has already twisted in the hidden spots. What stung before now strengthens you. What held you back now pushes you ahead. Wait and stay with me until the end, because the brightness about to fill your days will chase out every dim lie that tried to dim your worth. Those who missed the quiet power in you will soon catch your steady shine. The ones who turned away will glance back and spot the kindness they left behind. The whole creation will lean in to show you. You were never out of sight. You were being shaped, smoothed, made ready. You're paused at the edge of hope's finding home. Heaven's timepiece has rung your bell. The worn loop is done. The fresh one spins up. Every angel tied to you has settled in place. Your name's been raised high in God's memory, and nothing can halt what's signed and sealed up there. This is your set time, your holy slot. Stay until the end, my precious soul, because tonight isn't about hanging on in the wait. It's about waking up inside to what's true. Tomorrow morning, when that first sun thread brushes your skin, you'll feel it deep. The load will ease off your shoulders. The clear sight will flood back. And your heart will nod, sure. Heaven always comes through. The hope didn't fade away. It was just pausing, waiting for your trust to turn the key. So hold on and stay with me until the end. Because what's about to roll out won't just catch you off guard. It'll remind you soft that wonders still land for hearts that dig in and hold fast. My beloved, hold on and stay with me until the end. Because this breath you're taking now is the link between all you've called out for and all heaven's about to let loose. You might not clock it full, but even the breeze in your room hums with God's quiet work. Something you can't grab but can't deny is tilting things your way. Wait and stay with me. I've walked hand in hand through every quiet fight, every restless dark, every fake smile over a cracking heart, Archangel Michael. And now I stand tall in the wind. I see my light blade held high, slicing free every link that tugged you down. You're not frozen. You're rising gentle. What felt too big to lift alone will turn to the story of how strong your trust really runs. Stay with me until the end, because heaven's showing me pictures now. Doors popping open one by one, like a chain of fates falling into line. These aren't stray chances. They're long-held words coming due. You've hung in, leaned on hope, kept your spirit clean through gales that would have snapped others clean. That's why this next good thing has your name etched on it, made to fit your soul like a glove. Hold on and stay with me, because I need you to let this truth hug your heart. Everything that slipped from your life didn't leave you high and dry. It made room, cleared the clutter for what fits true to come in. Friends faded, plans crumbled, gates banged shut, but none was a dead end. It was all set up, heaven pulling strings to place you just so. That's why calm's washing back over you now, in soft rolls like the sea. You're being mended whole, not swapped out for something new. Right this minute, heaven's brushing your fresh start with shades of holy glow. You might drag a bit, feel worn, but that's not losing ground. It's the last push before the wide-open field. I've scouted ahead, Archangel Michael, making sure your trail's free of lies, lags, and wobbles. Every quiet word you sent up is bouncing back as a yes, tied neat in God's timing bow. The day on the way has a job, to show you who you are. No masks, no holds back, no sorries needed. Wait and stay with me until the end, because heaven isn't just tweaking your spot. It's tweaking you, deep inside. The power growing in you tonight will be the rock for all you stack from here. The tender spot that hung on in your heart through the hits is the sign of your holy spark. The angels are clapping soft up there, because they saw you sail what was built to sink you. The light set to kiss your life won't just flicker, it'll remake you from the inside out. You'll wake and catch a new hum in your spirit, like a load you didn't know was there just floated free. That hum won't dim, it'll build, hour by hour, stronger and sure. That's heaven's note. The fight's wrapped up. So hold on and stay with me until the end. Because as the hours creep toward light, the world won't get why you're shining soft again, but you will, deep down. You'll know it's heaven holding your name close, never letting go. My chosen soul, hold on and stay with me until the end, because this is where heaven spills the why behind every gale you stood through. The reason for those nights that stretched forever, the bits that felt flat out lost. It wasn't to knock you low. It was to gear you up. Every wet cheek, every slip away, every heart crack was heaven polishing you for the unfold ahead. Wait and stay with me. I'm here before you now, Archangel Michael, shining in gear of pure light, cradling a roll of gold with your name lit up like stars. That roll holds every hope you breathed out, every dream you tucked away thinking gone. Heaven's pressed its okay on every line. Not off in days or weeks, right here, right now. I've watched the glow drop down, aimed true at your days. The hold-up from God is over. What's yours is loose, flowing free. Stay with me until the end, because the second your spirit catches this, something inside will stir and climb. The what-ifs will drop like leaves, and trust will settle home again. You weren't made for huddling scared of tomorrow. You were shaped to stand wide-eyed at what heaven pulls off. The sting you shouldered was the dirt, and your big yes is the flower pushing up. All ties together, every bit timed by hand from above. Hold on and stay with me. The watch might nudge toward the witching hour, but heaven doesn't doze. Even in this breath, messengers are slipping out quiet. They're nudging hearts to think of you kind, cracking open trails thoughts sealed, matching folks and flashes so your good slides in smooth. The feel around you has flipped from hold on to hands out. You're stepping into the land of hope's landing home. Breathe deep and let this sink in. Heaven's freshening your air, your whole space. The thick pack you've hauled for ages is thinning, fading. The whys that chewed your calm are losing their bite. Every time you pondered, will the bright ever hit me again? Here's the nod. You're bathed in God's timing glow, where the puzzle snaps clear. Stay until the end, my beloved, because the light creeping close isn't everyday stuff. It hauls your prize. All creation's been told. Hand back wholeness where it slipped, calm where it stormed, plenty where it pinched. God's fingers have already nudged your life's map, tilting it to slot you perfect. You'll catch soon how zilch went to waste. The breaks built your smarts. The hush built your backbone. The pause built your grip on hope. And now those three weave your wonder. The same spots that rang final will sprout your biggest sprouts. Hold on and stay with me until the end. Because when you blink into tomorrow's glow, heaven's shine won't just kiss your face. It'll nest in your core. You'll know, bone deep, something sacred brushed your world. My beloved soul, hold on and stay with me until the end, because what I'm laying out now is the thump-thump of your life's core call. You might not spy it full yet, but heaven's already kicked your win into gear. The dark is about spent, and a holy shine is set to graze your world in ways that'll stretch your dreams. Wait and stay with me. Right now, I'm planted smack in your day's stream, Archangel Michael, eyeing how every tangle starts to melt. The buzz around you is being rinsed of every drag, every scare, every whisper that said, "Won't ever land." Heaven's calling back clear. It's wrapped, done deal. The gale you waded wasn't to wipe you out. It was to flash who you are at heart, picked, shielded, bound for big. Stay with me until the end, because this now is holy dirt. The messengers are breathing your name in glow tongue. Every ripple in all that's made, carrying your spark, is tuning in. I spot order from above shaping up around you. Folks will pop up in your thoughts sudden. Chances will roll easy as breath. What loomed too tall will dip low before God's clock. Heaven's called it. Now's your beat. Hold on and stay with me, because there's a why heaven held till this tick to stir. See, sometimes the big guy tucks you safe till the boards are set, till every thread pulls taut. That's why the wait bit so keen. Wasn't drag, it was blueprint from the stars. Heaven locked it so when the good hit, no snag, no swipe could touch it. You're set for something so spot on, you'll clock it instant, made for none but you. Wait and stay with me, because I've breathed your name up front and center. I said, this heart stood rock when all aimed to crack it. They clung when rest dropped loose, and heaven nodded, then hoist 'em high. And that's rolling now. A God lift, hush but fierce. Every wet drop you spilled turned seed, and your crop's ripe, set to burst. Here soft, my beloved. The morn inching near isn't just day one more. It's your life's full flip. The breeze will sit light. Your whirls will sharpen keen. Your pulse will catch a calm no words rap. That's heaven's stamp. The tilt's true. What wobbled wild will lock solid. Stay with me until the end. Because when sun hauls up, the globe won't twig how your world's flipped overnight. But you will. You'll hold this note, these breaths, this tick, and murmur soft, heaven held true. Every hope hung, every gate barred, every lonesome dark, they all trailed here. Hold on and stay with me until the end. Because by tomorrow's gleam on your cheek, your wonder won't hover close, it'll hug tight. My beloved one, hold on and stay with me until the end. Because what's unspooling this tick isn't plain. It's beyond the veil. Heaven's scripting your next while you sip these lines. The gusts that hauled hurt now tote your why. The same quiet that sparked your whys is now nest for births of wow. Wait and stay with me. I spy me zipping quick. Archangel Michael spans out over time's weave, sheltering every tucked dream you laid low. The ring of my blade shears lag, brushing clear snags you missed. The trail that hid dim now unfurls gold pre-light. Your name flares on it like spark. The skies have voiced. Your hold's done. Stay with me until the end, because heaven craves you catch this. What's inbound isn't fluke, it's firm yes. Every barred way, every sting farewell, every hung why, all heaven's nudge to slot you true. You never strayed. Just honed for your throne spot. The pack you hauled wasn't to smash, it was to mold you light. Hold on and stay with me, because I sense heaven's rush toward your nook like tide climb. Soft but set. You might tingle, warm up, or hush sudden. That's your nod. The nearness of order from on high. I linger back, Archangel Michael, murmuring, no more drag, no scare, no slip. Restore's hour ticks now. Dawn of your shift kicks when you quit wrestling old aches. Heaven doesn't beckon you clutch what cracked you. It calls you grip what's vowed yours. Your ahead isn't veiled, waits your trust to spot it. And this tick, heaven says, you're set. Stay with me until the end. Because the rise glow won't just skin touch, it'll soul stir. You'll twig in tiny tells. The ring that flips all. The note that hums sent from skies. The hush piece that defies but fits home. That's how wows slip in, low-key but thunderstrong. Wait and stay with me, because this tale bit's hallowed. Heaven held it you ward. You'll lie back on tonight and say, that flipped the flow. Not in roar, not whirl, but hush power from God. Hold on and stay with me until the end, because the morn ahead totes your proof. The wink heaven-tuned ear, I, never strayed. Your wonder isn't tomorrow-bound. It's here, unrolling feather-soft in flawless tick. My precious soul, hold on and stay with me until the end, because what you'll feel next is heaven's gnawed your hold wasn't squander. Night's sighing last, and your fresh-page light climbs far off. You're mid a god-swap. Old shuts hush, new nears graceful. Wait and stay with me. I'm yet by, Archangel Michael, glow like guard round your core. Every scare whisper, I hush with heaven voice. Picked, shielded, the hid scraps you shouldered logged in heaven's grit tome. Now prize drops. What glued tight unsticks. The far-flung God-spark flows your air like gold gust. Stay with me until the end, because this hall's heaven thump. I feel messengers inch near, nearer ever. Spans graze your fate, reshaping cracked bits to gleam. Lags that chafed. Heavens lock you sturdy for the haul. Hold on and stay with me, because here this hold. Your wonder leans not on who nods you, on who dispatched you. Heaven set you here with aim. The guard who clocked your hush weeps when none did preps now to flash your glee where eyes flock. Every mute wound turns guide wit to tug others from their dims. Wait and stay with me. You're not clock-chased, my beloved. Time races you ward. Heaven watch hit your mark. Fate bells clang. Chances ghosted loop back. Folks who missed your shine spot it now. Every slip clicks when mend rolls. Heaven scribed the close. You stride to win masked calm. Stay till end, because fairest bit blooms now. Chest pack lifts. Head buzz hushes. You glide to still. Not void, hallowed, the sort pre-big leaps. You don't eye full canvas yet, but heaven strokes it, soon gasp pretty. Hold on and stay with me until the end, because first morn touch won't seal night, it hails your climb. Every messenger witnesses, heaven murmurs, this held no quit, and that, my beloved soul, the tick you twig, you never hung for wonder, wonder hung for you. My beloved child of light, hold on and stay with me until the end, because this close carries heaven's rap note. You're not mid-hang any more, edge of full. What wobbled wild slots under God rule now? Heaven not eyes you lone, moves you ward. Wait and stay with me. I've scouted front, Archangel Michael, in gleam gear at your fresh start gate. Blade shines wind-glow, spans wall no shade breaches. Every anti-push dismantled hush. Heaven calls, calm hush, rapt. Doubt waves melt, trust tunes climb. Your wonder not nears, landed. Stay with me until the end, because soul hear this hold. What you tagged drag was God dance. Heaven paused for tick, all converged neat. You're ready, you're grown, you're who grasp. Never nixed, just nursed. Press not punish, prep. Hold on and stay with me. Now, shift stirs your spark field. Warm, shiver, or wet no eye. Signal. God flow souls your core, unbars shut gates. Goods that skimmed loop magnetic to your call. I sidestand Archangel Michael, hush. I now heaven's pull. Wait and stay with me, because dawn drops not plain morn. Proof. You'll sense in surrounds. Talks tilt your way. Surprise notes haul cheer. Calm slips rooms scare quit. Gods rebuilds your world live. No chase wonders. Wonders chase you. Stay till end, my picked soul. Because not tale close. Who unveil? Globe eyes your gleam, tags luck. You know grace. Calm you'll hug deeper ever. From twig heaven blanked you never, not tick. So hold on and stay with me until the end, because pre-night seals, heaven raps start. By light cracked skies, heart murmurs held words, landed. Finally, messengers gnawed. I belief held. My dearest soul, hold on and stay with me until the end, because unspools now heaven vow from long back. Not tail heart, flip spot all slots. I feel spirit shift, light back to doubt dims. Wait and stay with me. I close stand, Archangel Michael, warm hug in chill. Spans wide over trail, peace wall no shade slips. Every hush wet tallied, turned fuel for fate. Heaven hush, pain done, peace time, old buzz gone. New lands breath by breath. Stay with me until the end, because now halls God beat. Threads grace we've passed now ahead to flawless weave. Chaos felt, design hid. Every bargate, by-sting, lonesome hush. Heaven reroute to true fits. Wait not whack. Proof heaven guards from misfits. Hold on and stay with me, because next rolls dream but sooner. Note, wink, ring, small sacred flips sight all. Heaven slips sly, tick booms. Night ends hush, light floods sudden. So you're wow. Wait and stay with me, because air vibes new. Com sense or pulse quick. Gnawed either. I front cleared unseen snags. Archangel Michael. Name voiced heaven courts. Decree loose. Done. Drag power gone. Hid goods hail show. Stay till end, my beloved. Because heaven craves you know. Trail not storm survive. Light find. Not yest you. Always meant you. Heaven grabbed pain muddle hush. Crowned strength. Now crown flares fate top. So hold on and stay with me until the end. Because dawn crack this go not day tag. God rebirth stamp. Heaven wind whispers. Cleared. Spirit soft answers. New always. My beloved soul, hold on and stay with me until the end, because unfolds now fate awake hum. Heaven held this tick to hush. Now start. Air glows hid light. Silent felt now lives God work. Wait and stay with me. I backstand, Archangel Michael, spans wide, gold touch all name tide. Timelines tilt, hearts soft, trails reslot. Reject spots now revile open. Pain bits now purpose proof. Your flip season, heaven hush prepped. Stay with me until the end, because every tick here, watch tick, breath sigh, hallowed. Each soaks God tick. Heaven sinks heart rhythm. Soon I how hung hope a point for perfect land. Drags not nicks. God gear. Hold on and stay with me, because words breath, messengers spark wonders name way. Block seam cracks hush. Hid unfolds. Twig subtle. Pop chance. Surprise voice note. Worry hush wave. Not stray. Heaven move start. Wait and stay with me, my precious soul, because heart deep here. Tail not loss wrap. Grey sun roll. Heaven inks name light undream spots. Break moments turn bloom ground. Wait not squander. Root water for wow. Stay till end, because heaven not bless ship lone. Understanding send. Soon I back. Zilch off. No late. No stray. Guide even blind. Guard even lone feel. Loved even forgot think. Hold on and stay with me until the end, because next dawn hauls extra in gleam. First ray not skin graze. Spirit wake. Heaven wind soft. Climb, beloved. Time yours. All in nods. True is. My radiant soul, hold on and stay with me until the end, because happens now heaven's masterpiece close, name scribed. Endless night cracks, light pores slits. Feel. Quiet inner tilt. Sense defy peace. Heaven stamps time. Wait and stay with me. I front stand Goldfield, Archangel Michael, blade ground rest soft, spans wide com win. Spirit scrap done. Delay force hush said. I pride to you. Cleared end meant. Skies echo. Now boon. Stay with me until the end, because now not plain. Hallowed. Lost all took all mourn hush. All loops back God shape. Heaven not same return. Better. Tough. Purpose overflow. Step to mend so full, rebreath feel. Hold on and stay with me, because air vibe new spark. Name tune flips. No struggle note. Win note. Folks sense you knew. Light heaven placed. Intimate old now peace pull. Wait and stay with me, my beloved, because signs form. Divine print on all. Tick too neat. Talks need time land. Fixes no fight pop. not fluke. Nord. Heaven shows, not lag. Tick right. Stay till end, because trail next needs one. Trust. Not fear shake. Tall stand, hush kind. Hard bit done. Believed know why. Heaven now. Rest. I mine next. Tear knock door soon joy swing. Hold on and stay with me until the end. Because morn come not hushland. Name sing land. Wind hauls full rhythm. Light falls vow kept. Heaven grins hush. I them. No quit. And that, my beloved soul, tick you twig. Never hung wonder. Wonder you became. My beloved soul, hold on and stay with me until the end, because final bit hall's heaven voice rap what sparked in you. Air light reason. Scrap ring gone. Scare hush now hallowed. No wait stand. Receive stand. Wait and stay with me. I near glow bright ever. Archangel Michael. Spans not fight fold. Peace fold. I divine pride. Test pass. Gale endure. Step vow. All pauses name voice heaven more. Not plea. Fest. Skies cheer. Tail full flip. Stay with me until the end, because here all knots. Wonder why nights, thought lost bits. All grand design past grasp. Heaven slot you right folk. Right tick. Right chance. Never whack. Position. Now stand sense spot. Hold on and stay with me, because feel heaven peace waves loose. Bar doors now open not luck. Trust key held. Reject places now call. Block trail now clear. Favor light. I hush, Archangel Michael. Stride. Guarded. Set. Wait and stay with me, my precious soul. No clue heaven surprise scale. Boons hush but punch. Surprise note. Fate meet. Fresh chance. Each same nord. Time yours. Peace feel no word rap, because peace proof self. Stay till end, because heaven light seal you now. Ahead days show trust built back seen. Stride rooms once big too. Twig built you ward always. Count out folks I grace round now. Hold on and stay with me until the end, because not close. Crown. Wait prep. Pain oil. Wonder always you bound. As the new day breaks, your light rises eternal, wrapped in heaven's endless love. And now, my beloved soul, as these words draw to their gentle close, let me leave you with this final embrace from the heart of heaven. Rest easy tonight, knowing that every promise whispered here is already in motion, a sacred river flowing toward your shore. Open your arms wide to the dawn, for it carries not just light, but the fullness of God's joy made yours. You are seen, you are cherished, you are the beloved child stepping into glory. Go forth in peace, and may every breath from this moment sing of miracles unfolding. If this message stirred your heart and brought heaven's whisper close, please like, share, and subscribe for more words of divine encouragement and light. With all the love in the stars and the warmth of eternity, your guardian in the glow, Archangel Michael.